Alright, welcome everyone to another competitive connection set. How is everyone doing? Hope your week has been going well. You are blessed and highly favored as always. And we're about to start a set in 8 minutes. Ramen versus Chris. A lot of you have been waiting to see Ramen play on the channel. Well, today is that day. Yeah, today's that day. Another top NA battle between two very good NA players. It's about to go down. But let me get a like on the stream if you're excited. If you're excited to see this set play out. Let me see that excitement, you know. Let me see that hype. Let me see that excitement. But welcome everyone. Let me go onto the stream. We got 21 viewers already. We love to see it. We love to see it, man. We love to see it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, D4. Did you check the GC? No, I have not checked the GC. What's in the GC? But D4, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Father, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a good day. I'm just doing some admin quickly, so just give me a moment. But I'll interact with you guys whilst I'm doing the local admin. Ramen finally getting his debut. Yeah, literally. Quite a few people have recommended him to play on the channel, so I thought, you know what? Chris is a rising star, Ramen is a rising star. Let's see them play it out and see who wins. Himuro, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, bro? Do you still play Connections? Esconor, welcome. Carter, welcome. Ramen, is he good? Yeah, he's good. You're about to see, though. Dreamy, how you doing? Ramen has been good. He got tutorials and stuff since Stormfall. Like he's done tutorials. Is that what you're saying, Joe? But welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you before. L3, my guy, how you doing? Oh, D4, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the first to 10. Yeah. I saw that. I'll respond to you when I can. I've just been working all day. Oh yeah, we get to see Sarah in action again. Yes, sir. I think what's it called? Chris has the most entertaining Sarada to watch it, in my personal opinion, because it's so rushed down focused and it's so fast as well. Like, I feel like Playco has the best Sarada, but Chris's Sarada is just the most entertaining watch for me. But what do you guys think? He said Chris finna cook that ramen. Let's get it. Have you seen Ramen play before? That's a strong statement. Bro said he's got his money on ramen. Really, bro? Oh, interesting. Yeah, Chris's playstyle is crazy pressure. I'm gonna have to use everything to beat that. True. That is true. Sonic, how you doing? Welcome to the stream once again. Sam, how you doing? You're being ignored because that's irrelevant. Oh my days, that's funny. You said ain't nobody care about them side bets, man. He said ain't nobody care about them side bets, man. We ain't trying to do all that. Alright, we got 8 likes already. Appreciate you guys. In case you guys didn't know, because a lot of people think there's an imposter on me on TikTok. Well, in case you guys didn't know, I actually am on TikTok. So if you want to check it out, feel free. I've got a lot of my cool clips on there. There's actually a Chris highlight on there as well. So if you want to see how good, you know, Chris is, check out this quick clip. He said, Ramen's got it? Oh, I like that confidence. I played Ramen E, he cooked me. It was a joke E since ramen is a dish. You said, I got cooked, man. I gotta admit it. I'm not familiar with the people, so I can't bet. You saw Chris play last time though, right, Sonic? For 30 people, let's go. I fought Ramen before, but I never played Chris. Yeah, Ramen has probably got one of the best aggressive playstyles that I've seen in the game. Reminds me of E, bro, back in the day. Never seen Ramen play, can't wait to see what he cooks up. Same here, bro. When I played Connections, it's always the same people I run into, even when I do long hours, same. But I can't really blame the game because on Storm 4, I literally had the whole EU community on my friends list, so it's not like I'm gonna see anyone different. 35 viewers, let's go. If you're excited, we start in 2 minutes. If you're excited, make sure you like the stream, man. Make sure you like the stream. Let's say if we can get in one match before we start. But yeah, man, please do support the stream. We've got 35 people watching, 10 likes. Thank you so much to everyone that has liked the stream. The more likes we have on the stream, the more YouTube promotes it. And the more people watch, the more competitive highlights you get. So that's when we'll start doing tournaments, sponsored first to tens, all that good stuff. Hey, Gears, a member for 9 months. Let's go. Appreciate you. Even E just said it to you, random guy, random questions. I was just repeating what you said. Oh, this is a meta team. It'll be a very close match. I've battled both Chris and Ramen. Any of the two can win. Hey, yeah. That's what I love, close matches. And we've had a lot of close sets recently as well. God bless you. Hey, appreciate that, Himuro. I don't know who you said that to, but amen to that. Oh, he's zoning. I think he's a zoner. Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. I dashed into that. I'm dashing into everything. Okay, he's a masher and a zoner. That's what he's going. Yep. Yo, that mash comes out so fast I couldn't even throw my bomb ball. That's crazy. I should have subbed that for the punish. This man's got a perfect. That back hit. Literally counted. Oh, I dashed. Yeah. Yes, Dryer. Oh, wow, I switched nothing. Oh, if I had more health, that would have been a sub trap hit as well. I believe the stream just started. Yeah, after this match, I'm literally going to leave and then we're going to start the set. Because I don't want to waste people's time. I just wanted to get in one match. Jiraiya, your fireball. Sub management. I really... Yes, he got hit. Okay, that's what I wanted. Oh, I did the wrong jutsu as well. Why did I spawn all the way up there? I might lose. Yeah, it's calm, it's calm. Even if I lose, it's good because we start sooner. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's start the match. Let's start the match. We got 43 viewers. Let's start the match. Yo, Henry, how you doing? Welcome. That's why I be setting my region to all. I get tired of playing the same people and I have good connection with EU players. That makes a lot of sense actually. But let's start the match. True Neji player. Yep, zoning and mashing. I'd run that back. Not gonna lie, I would if we didn't have a set to do. But it's calm. If we didn't have a set to do, I'd run it back. But I don't want to keep people waiting. Yo, Moto, NY, how you doing? Yo, is this ramen guy tough? Yeah, man. Alright, Chris should be on my friends list. He should be on my friends list. Yes, he's here. Love that. And Ramen no Jutsu is here, so I've invited them both. Love that. I'm gonna pick a different stage because we played on that stage last time. Let's pick this one. We rarely see this, to be fair. Del Beast Ruins. You got $50 on Chris. Did Chris vs Ramen happen yet? No. The stream just started. He relies on button mashing, nothing more. Yeah, literally. Button mashing and zoning. That Sauda's crazy though. That guy is easy, just counter him. Which guy? The guy I just played? Hey, Ramen join, let's go. So waiting for Chris. Do. Wolfman, how you doing? Who's Ramen, an up-and-coming player in the NA scene? Underground player. Yeah, kinda, but not really. He won a singles tournament recently. NA singles tournament. Okay, no, I think he came second actually. I don't think he won it. I think he came second. E-man, when you're trying Sparking again, patch is amazing. I don't think I'll be on that game again, unless someone convinces me otherwise. I don't think I'll be on that game again. I can't lie. I don't know why, but I thought Ramen was EU. What, because of the name? Also, yet to watch Fun vs Chris, who won. Oh, that set was amazing. Wolfman, you need to watch that, man, or after. But yeah, Chris ended up winning. I think. What was it, 10-5? Fucking competitive is done for. Not gonna lie. Why'd you say that? Hey, Nasir, how you doing, members gang? Where's this man, Chris? He said this time worked for him. Is anyone able to message Chris? Let me call him E, appreciate it. Oh, Chris said he's ready. I invited him. He's on PC. Brother, why are you on PC? You better get on console right now. How are you, Mr. E? I'm doing good, Ramen. How you doing? So Ramen's in the chat. If you guys have any questions for him, I better not see any of you on Sparking. Like, I might be on it if my friends invite me, but I'm really trying to play rematch. I can't lie to you, bro. Chris catching all the attention. Why do you say that, Corrupt? Well, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you in a while, man. I mean, I play Connections on PC too. If you're playing for the mods, that makes sense. Should be joining any moment now. Okay. All right. Let's get it. Let's go. Nasir, member for 3 months. Appreciate you, my guy. So we're on 19 likes and we're on 42 viewers. We can get to 30, chat. If you're excited, you want to see what Ramen is bringing to the scene, and you want to see Chris with his high-speed Sarda again, make sure, make sure you like the stream, man. It's about to be too good. It's about to be too good. Biggest waste of my 100 plus in my life. Wait, what did you waste 100 on, Giz? Still waiting, Chris, man. What you doing, man? He literally just texted me on Discord saying ready. This man is nowhere to be seen. Oh, you said sparking was a waste of $100. Yeah, I hear that. Do you like the Bleach game? Yeah, I do actually like it. I don't like the matchmaking though. That matchmaking is really needs work. I can't remember if I paid for sparking or not. I don't think so. Or maybe I did. He's thinking this is on PC. He shouldn't. Oh, he said he had to use the loot. Okay, no worries. Always buy the standard 60 or 70 game, then buy the DLC when it drops. Yeah, but as a content creator, you gotta get them things early though. Can't wait for the standard price tag or for a price drop. I remember thinking Sparking was gonna replace this. I never thought it was gonna replace it, but I thought it was gonna do extremely well. Or it did at the beginning, like the first week or two, and then it just fell off. Loki, let's talk about Once Justice 2. I have been giving the game a go, and I'm gonna lie, game's actually one of the best arena fighters. 100% agree. But you know the first one's even better. Like low key. Like it's a kind of like a connection slash Storm 4 situation. The first one's actually better, but yeah, the Once Justice 2 is very nice, I can't lie. But in terms of skill ceiling, I feel like the first one's better. You must lab, yeah, you gotta lab. Wake up, combos especially. You can't just jump on and win. Everyone plays so different. I wish more people gave that game a chance. But I think a new one's coming out, so you'll see me cover that 100%. I just wish it wasn't so floaty, but it is well. Henry, you got a debut already? I agree. Alright, Chris has finally joined. Let's go. We're starting 10 minutes after the scheduled time, but it's all good. Alright, we're on 22 likes, man. Don't forget to like the stream, bro. Don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, and please, they need to add switching. You want switching in every game, bro. Oh, my days. You want switching in every game, bro, and I hear it. Yeah, I want it to be more grounded. Alright, you both can start. They both can start, man. We're about to see Ramen's pressure now. Let's see it, man. I'm excited. Let's see it. Wish they added new characters and maps. What, to connections? What, Reem? Good to see you in here. How you doing? What's the hold up? They're picking their characters. Well, Chris is picking his character. Ramen is that guy. Let's see. Alright, let's go. We started now. Dum dum. Okay, Kirin Sasuke, one of the best Sasuke's in the game. Arguably the best Sasuke in the game now, if I'm being honest. Okay, the Hidan support, gonna clear it out with a blue dash. Oh, using to help beast bomb Naruto to get in easily with the clone support, that's smart. And then Chris is going with the team that he beat Funds with. straight away, not warming up to the team, the Karen and the Kabuto. I still think he should put Asuma instead of Kabuto, but that's just me. Chris has been winning against all these top players, so you know, let me not talk too much. He knows what he's doing. Oh, the zoning to lock him down. Ramen tried to apply pressure, but got cooked by the Kabuto Jutsu. Unlucky, trying to go in with the assist of the Naruto Jutsu. Picks up the combo with the blue dash. Gonna force him into the ground with the paper tag. Kabuto Jutsu coming back to back the beef. That Sarada Mash going crazy. Drops the combo. That Sasuke air fireball gonna burn a sub from Chris. Chris is on no subs. Can Ramen make the most of this? No, he can't. Gets punished by carrying it into an ultimate Jutsu. This damage is gonna be nasty. Chanaro, boom. Okay, now he's still in this, but he needs to be careful of Chris's supports. He can try apply pressure, but Chris is definitely going to call support. I think he called the wrong jutsu there. Nice snipe by Chris there, and the first round goes to Chris. I think Ramen needs to get warmed up. I don't think he's come into his playstyle yet, but Chris already looks warmed up, to be honest. I'm sorry I couldn't play earlier, just awkward timing, no problem. L3 is all good. I got money on Chris. Who for side bets? NA really loves doing their side bets. Can we just say Mr. E's giving W commentary? He's going crazy. AJ, appreciate you, bro. I try and bring the football commentary to Storm, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do that whilst interacting with you guys in the comment section. Nice sub trap there by Ramen. Both players got 2 subs apiece, but Chris definitely has the chakra advantage. In connections and in Storm games in general, having chakra is more important than having subs. You can do more with chakra than subs. As you can see, Chris had the chakra advantage and now he has the lead. It's not looking reset and he's done. Oh my goodness gracious. That reset was nasty, and even if he dodged the guard break, he would have got hit by the Karen Jutsu. No one's going to get in my way. Take this lightning punch, and the first game goes to Chris. No surprise there. Can Ramen lock in and pull ahead, or is this going to be the Chris show? Alright, let's move on to the next game. Thank you, Gears. Appreciate you, bro. Shin is not here. I guess he's busy. That's how the pressure is insane. I agree. She can pressure mid-range, long-range with her IC2, so the second hit of her neutral combo. In case you guys don't know what IC2 is. IC2, well, IC means intro combo, then 2 means, you know, the part of the combo. So if you hear me say IC1 or IC2, it means the first hit of the combo or the second hit of the combo. So if you press circle 2 times, it's the second hit of your combo. Ooh, that pressure by Chris there. Ninja move into kunai. But yeah, if you hear me say IC2, it refers to the second button press of the circle combo. So in case you guys wanted to know, Chris is currently still in the lead. Zoned him while using the current to cover his approach. Hid behind the purple smoke, and that's game. Aaron, good to see you in the stream. How you doing, my G? Chris says, yo, I see Ramen. You're not warmed up yet. Let me try go for the speed run. Nice gel there by Chris. Honestly, him and Boruto have probably got the best gel execution in the game from what I've seen. They do it so flawlessly and effortlessly. Nice pick up with the Kabuto Jutsu. In case you guys didn't know, the snakes pick you up off the ground if you're lying down the floor trying to get a nap. The snakes don't give you any rest, man. Just like that snake in the garden with Adam and Eve, they don't give you no rest. They just come to bother you, man. So say no to snakes, guys. Did you see him? Ramen tried to approach with a Rasengan, and Chris was like, nah, G, let me shut that down with my IC2. Jeez Louise, 2-0 to Chris, man. Which fighters from NA? Both fighters are from NA. So if I say NA battle, that means both fighters are from NA. You said forget the gameplay, East comments are top tier. Appreciate you, bro. This isn't Ramen Flow, is it? No, it's not. A different Ramen. But both Chris is from Dominican Republic, the house of the FGC worldwide. Like the I see you fall from Jugo, yes sir. E, do you think he created that snake you mentioned? Wait, what do you mean, Grizz? Ask that question again. Ramen got to start subbing every kunai and small damage stuff. He's getting sub-trapped. Yeah, I think he might be nervous though, low key. I don't think this is actually his usual playstyle. Fighting Sarada is different from fighting other characters, I agree. Because she's got close range pressure. She can pressure at all ranges, basically, with her jutsu and IC2. You said ASI, what does that mean? But Gensai, welcome to the stream, how you doing? We got 66 viewers, let's go. If you're enjoying the commentary and the gameplay and seeing one of the best Saradas, just dominate. Make sure you like the stream, man. We're going 28 likes. Trying to get to 40, guys. Trying to get to 40. Nice, zone in. Nice guard break. Nice pick up. His debut, so you just got to work out his nerves first, yeah, literally. But he's competed in tournaments before and first attempts before. But I don't think he's used to playing in front of such a big audience. That's what comes with playing, you know, on such a stage. When you're playing against a big audience, nerves can kick in. But he currently has the lead here, so it looks like he's adapting slowly but surely. Nice counter. Countered before he even dashed. What a read. Oh, cool. Oh, yo, Chris is just adapting. That Chakra Dash cancel? Oh, and he's slowing down his gameplay to mix Ramen up. This could be it. And that's it, man. 3-0. Oh, I remember Ramen now. He's the GOAT lost Naruto. Yes, sir. Old stage is different, man. For real, man. Old stage is different, man. Comes with a lot of pressure. God, do you think he made the snake that dropped him? Nah, he didn't. So the snake essentially was a form of Satan. Basically, Satan / Lucifer was originally an angel. But when he saw God on the throne, so God made him one of the most beautiful angels in heaven. And when he saw God on the throne, pride came into his heart. And he said, you know what, I want to be God. I want to sit on the throne. So he started a rebellion in heaven, convinced a bunch of angels to follow in his mindset. And then, I think it was Angel Michael that kicked him out of heaven. So he fell until into the sea. He fell from heaven into the sea, basically. But yeah. But as Adam and Eve were being made, you know, Satan could see it was happening. And because he was jealous, because we were made to replace Satan. So we were made to worship God and to replace Satan. He was jealous, so he wanted to cause humanity's downfall from the garden, essentially. So he appeared in a snake form, essentially. So he took possession of the snake. So the snake wasn't actually him, but he influenced the snake, basically. Damn, that speed one stream or what? Yeah, Chris is really warmed up and he's not giving Ramen any opportunities to gain any sort of a lead. Even when Ramen does have the lead, he just comes back. Not gonna lie, him and Playcar are probably the best comeback masters in the game, from what I've seen. Gears, thank you so much for keeping score. It really helps me out. Thank you so much, honestly. So 81% of you think Chris will win, and 90% think Ramen will win, and that's 37 votes. I need to learn on Chakra Cancel. Watch one of my guides. Watch my guides how to master Chakra Dash Cancelling. It's the best guide on Chakra Dash Cancelling on YouTube. Ramen slowly coming back. The thing is, he is, yeah, but Chris is so scary. He's got the adaptation quality like Isagi from Blue Lock, and he's one of the people that can just do 1% comes back. But yo, he's locking in 3-1. We love to see it. Alright, let me start watching the stream because Ramen's actually locking in. Notorious, appreciate you keeping score as well. Ramen said, hey, don't count me out yet. Don't count me out yet, I'm locking in. Don't count me out yet, I'm locking in, bro. The show ain't over. Phantom said 10-0. Nah, Ramen already cancelled that, G. I never heard that we're made to replace Satan. That's interesting perspective. Yeah, I can go over it after the stream set finishes, but yeah. We were made to worship God. So essentially Satan was one of the most, well, Lucifer, that was his name when he was an angel, was one of the most beautiful angels in heaven. And his gift was music, essentially. That's why you see a lot of people turn to worldly things through music. Because Satan used his gift incorrectly. When he fell from heaven, he's now using his gift that God gave him incorrectly, essentially. But essentially, music is meant to be used to worship God, essentially, and that was Lucifer's role in heaven. Pride came into his heart. He misused his gifts, and he fell. This is why the first attempts are good. You get to see a live adaptation. 100% agree. Ramen just needed to warm up. He had that. Yeah, I agree. That's why I said nerves was getting him, but once the nerves wore off, he started locking in. Hey, more top tier gameplay today. Yes sir, Rainy, but welcome to the stream. Ginger, welcome to the stream. How you doing? But looks like Chris is just adapted back. He said, yeah, oh, that reset? Ugh, I haven't seen that reset before. Gonna call Karen. Oh, Karen denied. Unlucky. Look at the zoning. Into the grab. Guaranteed damage. Very smart. Wake up pressure. Did it too slow. You shouldn't have charged it. Nice guard break into Rasengan for the guaranteed damage. Wake up pressure again. Ooh, Jutsu into Jutsu. That was smart. Kept himself safe. Tried to extend the combo with the tags. Nice dodge there. Gonna force the dash clash. Ooh, that no sub play by Ramen though. Jeez Louise. Nice dodge. Oh, didn't quite dodge the Karen assist. Okay, yeah. So like someone mentioned before, he subs way too much. That's one of the things that's costing him the game. He's subbing way too much, so he needs to master sub management. That Chakra Dash cancel. Great dodge by Ramen there. No way he makes the comeback. Drop the combo. He's still in this though. Nice counter. Gonna have forced Ramen to sub there. Ramen can still win this and he's got it. Wow. Rolly, I'm good, man. How you saying, members gang? Fun's good to see you in here as well. Yeah, the damage when you've got a Karen debuff is insane. But hopefully you guys can hear me clearly. Let me know if you want any audio adjustments. If I was Ramen, I would have done a Rasengan while Hidan was hitting Chris's guard. But it's all good. Nice tag. Gonna avoid the trap as well. Great. Okay, juggle. I'm gonna go into the air combo, loop in the air combo to avoid the capital support. Drop the combo, wake up pressure opportunity here. Gonna send out a dash. Nice counter. Ooh, jumping out the guard pressure to force a counter opportunity. Great advanced application there by Chris there. A lot of players don't know about that technique. You can still abuse in connections, and it was a great technique to abuse in Storm 4. So you can literally force yourself out of guard pressure by blocking and mashing the jump button. And by mashing, I mean pressing the jump button. It creates a gap in the guard pressure, and it gives you another opportunity to counter to get out of your opponent's guard pressure, in case you guys didn't know. Last Naruto is the best Naruto for point. Yeah, him and Tailed Beast Bomb Naruto, but I would say definitely Last Naruto is the best. I think, no, him and Last Naruto. Tailed Beast Bomb Naruto and Last Naruto are the best Narutos on point. And I think they're both on the same level locally. It just depends on your playstyle. If you like close range, Last Naruto is better. If you like a more zoning strategy and overwhelming your opponent, Tailed Beast Bomb Naruto is better. Who shall I vote? I don't watch Storm Connections much. Oh, it's up to you. I don't influence the vote. Just look at the people playing, and from there, decide who you think will win. Hidan support looks really good. It really is. It's really good for locking your opponent down, or even being used as a defensive jutsu to keep them out. Oh, nice grab. Oh my days. Ramen. Might have to start rooting for Ramen now. That grab was beautiful. One of the best murderers in the game. Another grab. Ooh. PTS, sorry. No, EO is PTS. True. I think Tailed Beast Bomb Naruto, he tried to go for a third one. He tried to do a Ramen on Ramen. I think Tailed Beast Bomb Naruto, the last Naruto, and PTS Naruto are all around the same level. But I think, honestly, the last Naruto is the best on point when it comes to utility. Because both his jutsus are safe. With PTS Naruto, both his jutsu isn't safe. Only his Rasengan is safe. He's feeling himself for real though. Even Hidan even has two good supports, just makes him better. I agree. One of them is underutilized, but they're both really good, like you said. I feel like PTS Naruto is best for mashing, but if we're talking overall utility and what both characters offer, I think the last Naruto is the best Naruto. As a person that has Ramen added and play him regularly, he might lose this set. Why do you say that, Eva? Well, I can't see. Chris, stop mixing up the viewers with the Karen jutsu, man. Jeez. I told Zui he needs to try Fan Murderer. Fan Murderer is far better than S3 Murderer in connections. Why do you say that, bro? I feel like S3 Murderer has better button locks than Fan Murderer, but Fan Murderer has better range. Fan Murderer slept on low key. Oh, yeah, 100% agree. But I feel like S3 Murderer button locks your opponent more, so that will benefit the mashers a lot more. People who just that Chakra Dash got some mastery by Chris. Shisui is a good character to fight Sarada at long range. Yep, 100%. His movement and he can zone for very low chakra cost as well. But Chris said it doesn't matter what character you pick, I'm locking in. Try to grab him. Why did you try grab him there, Ramen? Jail? Yep. Oh, you didn't do the jail perfectly. Kunai bags. Unlucky. Look at the zoning. Oh, damn. S3 Mother still button locks in connections. Yeah, all characters that button lock in Storm 4 still button lock in connections, especially Nagato and Rock Lee. Yeah, he button locks. Yeah. That's why when he does his guard pressure and you see a lot of people just stand still, it's because they're button locks. His block stun is really high. Dragging has 3 options on how it influences the opponent, and Soul Hunt is just a good pressure lockdown option. Wait, Grizz, what are you talking about? Remember, if you counter his IC2 or IC3 long range, you don't get blown away. Yeah, it's true. Dude, I've been having the time of my life with S3 Mother. I'm about to slap that man on every team. I think S3 Mother is definitely easier to use, and he has a better awakening than Fan Murderer. So I think overall S3 Murderer is definitely better, but Fan Murderer, I agree with you, is definitely slept on. What's the meta? Kabuto, Karin. I wouldn't say Sarada is really a part of their meta, but she can compete with the meta. Hidan's definitely a part of the meta. Neji's a part of the meta. Hinata's part of the meta. PTS Lee. That grab out of nowhere? Okay. PTS Lee and PTS Naruto are part of the meta. Oh wait, why did the air pump not hit? That made no sense. But that combo was clean by Ramen. That grab was clean. Oh, he done support options. Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't know the name. Yeah, but I agree. 3 options. Wake up pressure, lockdown, and he can be used defensively because it stays on the field for so long, so you can just hide behind it. I can't believe Karen is holding on to a thread. What do you mean by that? She's got nerfed 3 times and she's still meta. She got nerfed 3 times and she's still meta. I find it so funny. Yeah, she's nerfed from obviously her original form, but she's still meta. Like her tracking got decreased, her cooldown got increased. And I think one of the reasons why she's still meta is because of the tracking's still really good and she still picks you up off the ground. Bro, Sarada Mash is so stupid. You think so? Because she got nerfed, innit? But I think Chris is using her very skilled. Like, even though Sarada Mash is very strong, you have to use her with a brain, so that balances her out. It's not like Neji Mash where you don't have to use it with a brain and you can still get results. What about Asuma support? Yeah, Asuma support is meta, but you need to know how to use him, but he's slept on. So I would say he counters the meta. He's not meta, but he counters the meta. But he's slept on. Even among the competitive / top players, he's slept on. A lot of people don't pick him. But me, Boro will show you how good he is. I think Boro is kind of one of the main people. I don't know if anyone else shows how good Asuma is as support. But I know I do it as well. Anytime you watch me play ranked or play matches, I'm always using Asuma. I mean, the IC2 on Sarada is kind of mean. I agree. The range could be reduced. I think the range did get reduced, actually. But the reason why I think it's calm is because it takes a skilled opponent to use her. It's not free. If there's still people who play connections in the world, yeah, you're seeing them play right now. And you're seeing people watch. Just goes to prove how insane debuffs can be. Yeah, 100% agree. Yeah, Yamato is still a part of the meta. He hasn't been nerfed. My sister combo right now is either Sage Kabuto or Asuma or Dari. Dari is really good. That long range. I know, but the way that IC2 can just interrupt is annoying. I agree. Like, you can literally sub and then mash IC2 and it works along a lot of options. But he's very good considering he hasn't been touched. Yeah, literally. Wait, what's the score right now, guys? I don't think it's 4-1. Oh, you got them memorized now, Chris? Sorry, Gears. You said I used them that much that I got it mesmerized. I got it mesmerized. Memorized, sorry. Yamato's jutsus are mad. OTG, and it comes out so fast. The wood projectile, pause, comes out really fast, and it's OTG, so it hits on the ground. I do like how this game you can pretty much pick any character you want as long as you have meta supports. Yeah, literally. So you either need to have the meta supports or you need to have the best fundamentals. Ooh, nice finish by Ramen there. That was clean. What I think about Sarada is Chris makes her look broken. Yeah, 100% agree. But when you use it yourself, you realize it looks like another character. Same with Jiraiya and Shoko. Yeah, 100% agree. I need to see Shoko's Jiraiya actually. But yeah, 100%. Top players will always make characters look broken. Back in the day when I used to use Mifune, a lot of people thought he was A tier because of the way I used him. But I said, no, he's a B tier character. It's just certain players' mastery makes them look like in a higher tier than they actually are. 6-1 to Chris. Jeez Louise. Assist hard carries. Yeah, that Karen assist is buffing Karen. Sorry, that Karen assist is buffing Sarada a lot. But Chris, the main thing that's buffing Sarada right now is Chris's execution. Oh, it's 6-2. Oh yeah, you're right. It's 6-2. Gears, what's going on, man? It's 6-2. Ramen has won twice. That grab. Oh, Ramen is cooking. Yeah. These grabs though. It's like Ramen will get the lead, then Chris will just like be like, calm, I'm gonna adapt. He's still applying pressure, slowed down. He moved too early out of the block. Nice movement there by Chris. Nice jutsu mix up there by Ramen. He can win this. Yep, he got it. Chris was too aggressive there. Well, I'm talking about connections, gameplay has lost. Assist really determines a lot. 100% agree. It really does. It's an assist-based game or support-based game. Since supports are so strong and you get 2 jutsu options. Nice snipe. Wait, bro, did you see that reach? You need to relax. Did you see that reach, guys? Ramen doing numbers. Comeback, yeah, honestly. He's utilizing the awakening. Thank you. Not enough top players utilize the awakening, man. Nice rotation to deny the IC2. That was so smart. Neji, why didn't you do that in the anime? That was smart. He done got it like that, no, for real though. Hey, we're on 39 likes. Hey, chat, let's get to 50 though. We got 65 viewers. Let's get to 50. Yeah, would you consider singles sometime? I find it very boring, but if someone wanted to play me in singles and they EU, I'd play. Are air combo buffers unviable? No, they definitely are. Watch Casanova or Sarada use them. They're definitely viable. They just require high execution. But they're really good for sub-traps or for giving you time to charge chakra or set up a strategy. But they're definitely viable. It's definitely worth adding to your arsenal 100%. It's just high execution. So that's why you only see a few players use it. But it's not needed to win or compete at a high level. But obviously the more weapons you have in the arsenal, the better. I'm surprised no one wants to run Salamander. He's not relevant. He's not meta relevant anymore. Like, the top player can still use him and dominate, but he's not meta relevant anymore. Connections would have had the same problem if it wasn't patched enough. What problem? S4 roster isn't used to the fullest. I agree, but that's because a lot of people don't lab the characters. So you only see the top players use character variety. So that's a more community problem. It's a community and a game problem, but I blame the community more. The reason why you see character variety in this game is because it's easy. It's so easy. So that's why you see a lot more character variety. But because in Storm 4 you had to lab the character to see what you could abuse with it, that's why you only saw character variety at the highest level when there were rules. But this game, everything's so accessible, so it's easy to just pick multiple characters and see what's good with them. You don't have to lab as much. You said Pirate Lad is replying to what? I said, oh, okay, no problem. The Shuriken even stops jutsus? Yeah, not all jutsus. I wouldn't say easier, it was more like balance. No, it's definitely easy, 100%. You don't have to jutsu cancel. You don't have to ultimate jutsu cancel. A lot of the combos are made for you. And keep in mind, yeah, there's the easy control scheme where it literally does the combo for you. So you don't have to lab. It's literally easy. Keep in mind that there's the easy control stream where you can literally mash circle and it does combos for you. It's definitely easy, 100%. But yeah, it's balanced, I agree with you, but it's also easy. Especially if you played the highest level of Storm 4, come into connections, this game's easy, bro. That's why the skill ceiling has been lowered as well. It's about time they add more content to connections. Yeah, they need to fix the lobbies still and add more characters, 100%. By that logic, 6 plus Madara, Pain, and Neji is easy. Yeah, they are easy. Neji is 100% easy. Pain is easy. 6 plus Madara is also easy. 100% agree with you. They are easy characters to play. Yeah, I agree. Only jutsu should be given crumples. I agree. Pirate Lads, why do you feel like it's not easy? What do you think Ramen is lacking? Sub-management, spatial awareness. So sub-management, spatial awareness, and suffocating aggression. So a lot of the reason why Chris is managing to win and speedrun his opponents is because he doesn't let his opponent breathe. Ramen will get the lead and let his opponent breathe, which gives them an opportunity to adapt and come back. So he needs to incorporate suffocating aggression. He needs to incorporate sub-management. And he needs to incorporate spatial awareness. And the way OTG works was done so poorly, yeah, it could have been done better. You think Chris can win without Sarada? I bet, of course, he's not. Yeah, you can win without Sarada, 100%. His fundamental skill can be applied to most characters in the game, so he can win without Sarada. It's just Sarada's his best character. Now everyone can use the Storm jank? Exactly. Because it's so accessible, it's been made more accessible. Been unable to watch the stream because I'm dealing with the naughtiest 5-year-old in the UK. Try confess over them that they're well behaved and watch them change. Positive confessions. Because, and I'm comparing to Pokemon directly, but in Pokemon it may just be a guessing game that requires knowledge, but it's always unpredictable. Connections is you'll get an opponent that roll up with Oniki and Misukage. Wait, sorry, Pilot Lad, say your point again. What's your point? I don't think I quite understand your point. Not religious, but you gotta pray for this 5-year-old man. Positive confessions. Just keep on saying they're well behaved. They're the best behaved child in the world. That's for required skill for sure, but it will also snuff the roster in the process. Yeah, I agree, 100%. Especially with things like dash cart and cover fire. S4 was a lot of running and shift buffers. Yeah, I agree, 100%. This game requires no skill compared to Storm. For anyone who doesn't see that doesn't know skill. I hear what you're saying, Mark. You literally could only do 5 to 7 characters at competitive level. If you're talking about no rules, I agree. If you're talking about rules, I disagree. The unpredictability and variations doesn't make it easy. Opponents can throw you different characters and you gotta know you're knowledgeable to counteract their play Storm for you. You gotta be prepared for like 4 characters. Nah, I disagree with that. At the highest level, you gotta be prepared for a multiple range of characters, especially in ranked. I'm not saying it's easy because of the unpredictability and variations. I'm saying it's easy because a lot of the damage is very accessible. The crumples are accessible. The mash is more powerful in this game than on Storm 4. It's definitely easier than Storm 4 and it's definitely an easy arena fighter to get into, 100%. That's why you see a lot of the pro players lose a lot more consistently, whether it's ranked or competitive play, against people that don't play the game as much as them because the skill ceiling has been reduced and the skill floor has been lowered. So it's easier to be good at the game and there's less mechanics separating veterans from the very best. That's my point. Thinking this game takes no skill explains a lot because you're literally watching high level play. Yeah, I wouldn't say it takes no skill, but it's definitely an easier game than Storm 4, and I would say it's comparatively to Storm 4 an easy game. Oh yeah, 7-3 innit? Yeah. It's actually 7-3. I'm saying it's not easy because it's exactly as you said, there's so many characters to play and you simply can't play against them in the same way, and it's because it's easy to be good. I kind of disagree. Like a lot of the roster is viable, but the counter strike sheets aren't that dynamic that you need to lab every single one. Like for example, Storm 4. Defense is easier in this game, but being more balanced all around makes it better for competitive. Yeah, I agree. You definitely got to play against more play styles. I disagree. Storm 4 had more play styles. But it depends. It depends at the level that you played Storm. A lot of people don't know the depth of Storm because they didn't play at the highest level. Yeah, it's 8-3 to Chris. But if you played rank, then naturally you wouldn't see the range of playstyles. Or if you only played competitive but no rules, you wouldn't have seen the range of playstyles. Because no rules doesn't require a range of playstyles. I think Storm 4 is more straightforward, honestly. I think the way the subs don't come back as you're hit makes lower skilled players just die. But I think subs come back quicker though in this game. Also, yeah, I don't see any hype in your Storm competitive games like it was in Storm 4. I wonder if it's about the players than you. Nah, it's not the players, it's the game. Storm 4 got me hyped like no other game, and I love Storm 4. The reason why the hype isn't at the same level in connections as Storm 4 is because I have a really high love for Storm 4, and it's not the same love as connections even though I enjoy the game. You said, oh yeah, you're complaining about spam. That explains a lot. Of course, Storm 4 takes more skill, but no random is being a high-level player if it's that easy. Yeah, I agree. But I feel like funds, that's more of the case in connections. I can't lie. I feel like sub-management isn't as important in this game as Storm 4. I agree. If you couldn't manage your subs in Storm 4, you got absolutely destroyed. The score is 8-3, yeah. I used to watch competitive Storm 4 all the time before Storm Connections. Isn't as exciting to watch. Which competitive did you watch? Did you watch competitive on my channel? Because you might have watched a boring representation of Storm 4 competitive, but did you watch it on my channel? Wait, RJ, welcome to the stream. Why did you say huh? I disagree only because you can use your assist to get out of combos more easily than you can in Storm 4. And they can come back when you fill up the Storm gauge. If you're losing to genuine spam, you genuinely have to adapt, I agree. Storm 4 has free everything. Everything isn't free in Storm 4. A lot of things are, but yeah, not everything is free. I gotta head out, but GG's everyone. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Catch you later. Nice jail. Okay, there's definitely a closer game between both players. Ugh, that trap? That was disgusting. All people did was really Jutsu switch spam and awakening in Storm 4. It depends it depends what you're watching. If you're talking about no rules and ranked, 100% agree. If you're talking about rules, then I disagree. Because Stormfall was split into two different categories, rules and no rules. But if you're talking about no rules, I 100% agree. Now, you read my comment, did I make a good point? Okay, do you understand why it's not easy? Because if it's so easy, then other people who may not be at your skill level may still wax you. Is that right? People that have worse fundamentals than me can still win due to the support meta. Especially if they're picking the meta. That's why I say it's easier. Like not Storm connections, yeah. You're required to learn less to be good at the game compared to Stormfall. That's my point. Some players play very well without good sub-control. B-Masher comes to mind. Stormfall had way more juicy spam than connections. That's my experience. Oh yeah, 100% agree because of buffers. Six past mother and lost neutral everywhere. Got dull real quick. Yeah, I agree with that. That doesn't mean easy to me. That just means less skilled players have a chance to win, making it harder for you to win. That means less skilled players has a chance to win. Yeah, exactly. Less skilled players have more of a chance to win, thus making it easier. Because it requires less from the skilled player. That makes it easier. That literally makes it easier. I'm gonna head out. God bless you, E. Amen. I receive it. Have a wonderful night. Much love. Stay safe. Jesus Christ be with you. Amen. Easier for them, not easier for me. Easier for the low skilled player. Because the skill ceiling is lower. The skill ceiling is lower and the skill floor is lower. Sub-banking is more skill, I guess. I don't agree that sub-banking is skill. That was so broken. Terrible, terrible glitch in the game. Isn't it 8-4 right now? I think so. But yeah, let me concentrate on commentating. Connections is more punishing. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with what you said, RJ. You didn't have to worry about resource management as much in Stormfall. But again, you don't have to worry. In this game, you can kind of lack on fundamentals in certain aspects because you can use your assist to cover you in that area. Nice grab. Wait, what's the score right now? 8-4 to Chris, right? In this game, you can. The score difference isn't as high in Stormfall. Yeah, I agree with you, Rory. Stormfall had to have 100 rules to be competitive-wise, yeah. Well, not 100, but yeah, I agree. It had to have rules to be competitive. In Connections, it doesn't have to have rules to be competitive. Hey, Ramen, nice work. It's 8-5 to Ramen, right? You said Q9 engine moves, Chakra Q9 tills were a big loss, 100% agree. Fundamentals will beat the masher, I agree. 8-5, what to Chris? 8-5 Chris, thank you. Hey, he's coming back. This man's coming back. But I 100% agree with what Fun said. For Stormfall to be competitive, you have to use rules. But a lot of people played it in no rules. Hence why they had a bad experience with the game. The second I beat Ian Connections, I knew the skill cap vanished. Yeah, it's been made smaller, 100%. In Stormfall, if someone is better, it's gonna show for real, and the other opponent won't win. But on Connections, if they are close, they would go back and forth. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Rolly. Let's keep it 100. Without that juicer buffing glitches plus sub banking, what they gonna do on Connections? Nothing but get cooked. Wait, Phantom, what do you mean? But yeah, some players did rely on glitches, jutsu buffering, and sub banking. That's why they don't do as well in connections as they do in Storm 4. Oh, nice dodge of the cover to support. That was clean. Nice play. See, every time Ramen wins, Chris just adapts. But Ramen is doing well to come back. In connections, it's anyone's game unless you're Drix or some other cracked player. Yeah, Drix or Boro, Chris, Playco. But they're world class players, so it makes sense. Drix is a world class player. He was a world class player in Storm 4. Boro is a world class player. He was a world class player in Storm 4. Playco is a world class player. He's a world class player in Storm 4. Because they're so good, the reduced skill gap doesn't really affect them as much. Because they're so high in terms of skill anyways. Which game takes more skill, Storm 4 or Storm Connections? Definitely Storm 4, 100%. I don't think anyone will disagree with you in there. Storm 4, 100% takes more skills. There's more mechanics to master. And you actually have to lab your character to be good with them. Because if you know what you're doing in Storm 4, you watch everyone. No, literally don't. You watch everyone. Yeah, I don't think anyone would disagree with you. The roster on this game is a lot better too because 90% of the characters now have an infinite and crumble. Yeah, 100% agree with you, Henry. The roster is a lot more viable in connections than Storm 4. But yes, it's 10 times easier to be a top player in Storm 4 than it is in connections. Really? You think so? I think it's the other way. Storm 4 takes more skill in terms of execution, that's it. Storm Generation is better than Storm 4. I disagree with that. No Rules Generation was absolutely trash. I can't lie, it was terrible. But you can say that for Storm 4 as well. But I'd rather play Storm 4 no rules than Generations no rules. I guess they're busy with Demon Slayer now, yeah. When you got 70 viewers, can we get to 50 likes? But I still think Storm 4 is the best Storm game, 100%. And then Connections being the most balanced. Especially now. Not at launch, but now, yeah. Because we don't have to have any rules, we can just play whatever we want. Nice guard break. Ooh. Nasty. Bro, that's 9-1. 9. Someone please drop the score. We're on set point now. Wait. I swear he didn't win yet. Where did he go? Nah, it's 9-5 now, right? What, it's 8-6? Wait. Really? Wait, who just won? I thought Chris just won. Oh no, Ramen won. My bad. They were both playing Sarada. Okay, yeah, 8-6. This man Ramen said Karma. Let me pick Sarada. Let me invite him back. Nah, it's definitely 8. Ramen, it's definitely 8-6. I remember you said you literally could not play the game because of it and would almost quit. Wait, RJ, what did you say? Are you talking about misinputs, RJ? Because connections has that, especially with subbing. Connections still has that, especially with subbing. It's just much less compared to Storm 4. But connections definitely still has that. That's why I take a break from the game sometimes. Nice grab. This man Ramen said, I'm gonna pick Saradati. I love it. Nice snipe. If he actually wins this with Sarada though, that's gonna be good. If he wins with Sarada, that's good. That just goes to show how good Sarada is. Like, genuinely. Chris said, not on my watch. How dare you? That damage. Chris said, not on my watch, sir. How dare you? 46 likes. Can we get to 60, chat? We can get to 60. But yeah, RJ, misinputs definitely still happen on connections, especially with subbing. I know we've experienced the subbing thing as well. The tech was made the game fun and good. Yeah, the tech in Storm 4 made it fun and good. But it caused the problem when you take the tech out, you get Storm connections directly taking too much of the skill gap, in my opinion, and a lot less to learn. Yeah, I agree with you. Storm 4 just needs to be balanced. I've not heard anyone complain about misinputs in connections. Fly Kunai literally did a video on it saying that a subbing doesn't register. He literally did a video on it. But people complain about it. For chat, have you ever had an issue when it comes to subbing in connections? Just so RJ knows, have you ever had an issue where you press the sub button and your character doesn't sub? On this game, you see a large variety of characters. Storm 4, everyone basically had done, so Lost and Return, Murderer, and regular Murderer. Yeah, I 100% agree. Sonic said it's still an issue. Ruli said yeah, Giz said yes. Fun said pre-patch yeah, but not as much now, so it still happens. Yeah, that's a misinput, RJ. That's still a misinput, or it's still an input not being registered. So it's still in connections. I have, but at this point I stream at a Storm 2 tubs. Yeah, you just smash it out. Yeah, literally. For sure, sub is an issue. Yep. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Sarah Dishidori is faster at close range combat, making combos. Possibly, yeah. That isn't the same. Sub not being registered is still an input issue, bro. You're talking about input issues, so input's not being registered. It's in that category. You were saying before that you could literally not play, so Shagadash, Jutsu, Jump, Ek. Yeah, what I'm saying is that still happens to me in connections, just at a lesser degree. That still happens. Because we're still playing Storm. It's an inherent issue with Storm. Yo, E, what mechanical specifically in Storm 4 would you bring the connections if you could only bring one? Probably just Kunai Ninja moves, to be fair. I'd like more defensive options. That'd be cool. So, everyone in chat, do you still experience issues where sometimes you chakra dash and you can't dash? Or if you do a combo, the combo doesn't come out? Does that happen to you at all? All games are not going to be perfect, that's why we have Evo. I wish they asked their players feedback for more often. Yeah, because with what they do in asking feedback patching, asking feedback patching, all the patches have been goated. I wish we had that for Storm 4. How did the grab miss, bro? Sometimes I sub one time and it makes me sub twice. Yeah, I've had that. Aaron said yep. D4 said spark dash. Yep. No, Gears, we don't need two Mr. E's. Why did you say that? Oh, regular dash, no problem, yeah. Yeah, it's because characters have a hitbox when they're being charged that, so with the jutsu you have to sub slightly early, yeah. That's true. But yeah, RJ, as you can see, people still having issues, man. So I rest my case. I rest my case. He done saves the day. No, for real though. Shuts down so many options. But Ramen is actually in the lead with the round though. You focus, this match is interesting. Ah, my bad, my bad, my bad. Oh, nice Chidori. Nice, resetting the neutral with the tag. Great counter. Went in the grab to force a sub, love that. So Ramen currently has the sub lead. Doesn't have the chakra lead though. Gonna sub management that combo. Yo, Ramen is putting in work, okay. Okay, I see you. Resetting the neutral awakening. Oh wait, no, Chris doesn't awaken, never mind. That guard break into the Karen. He should have continued the combo to guarantee the Karen debuff hit. Nice, IC2. Oh, this is close. Chidori? Oh, sub management. Nice. Done. Why did you grab there, Chris? I was about to say, you almost sold, man. Almost sold. Why would you grab there? But I guess he thought he was going to counter. Tried to go for the hard read. I broke 3 controllers on Storm 4. Not spending all that money on controllers again. I hear you. Okay, Chris. Yeah, Kabuto, get out of here. Yeah, Sarada, get out of here. Damn. Charged a bit too much chakra there. Still got the combo opportunity though. Boom. Okay, this could be the set here. Chris is actually dominating. I feel like Ramen could need an awakening here. Triple awakening play. But he needs to avoid the supports though. Nice movement by Ramen. Great stuff. Why did you grab? What are you doing? Ramen, you sold. He done saved you. He done literally saved you. He done literally saved you. Because you sold with that grab. Nice reset. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay, you redeemed yourself. You redeemed yourself. My goodness. E versus me first to 5. I don't place cross region competitively. Sorry. Playing in 2 bars, disgusting. Nice Chidori. Ramen with the comeback. He done saved the day. Nice counter. Great read on the guard break. Oh, could have ended the game there. Oh, he ended it on the tag anyway. Lively stuff. He done been taking life since Storm 2. No, literally though. And Generations as well. I'm not gonna try play like Boruto or iPower or Playco. I hear you. D4, please don't do the score like that. That is so confusing. Oh my goodness, no. 9, 7. That, yeah, it just looks weird. 9, 7, Chris. That looks so weird. Also, when you guys put the score, please put the names. Please put the name of the person who's winning. So, like, if someone comes, people know what's the score and who's winning. Because when you just put the score, no one knows who's winning. But still, set point to Chris here. Ramen can actually come back. He just shouldn't sell. Well, it's not looking good for him now. I was just typing that E-dang. My bad. You gotta be quicker. Forced him to sub there. Kabuto denied that he done. Yeah, it's not looking good for Ramen. That reset as well. Bye bye. Guard break. He done. Get out of here. He done. It's just annoying. Why does he burn 2 subs? He's skipping my comment. What did you say? I don't know. I think there's still a clear vision of skill in this game. There is. 100% agree. There was a match versus Drix, and I can't remember what Drix know them. Yeah, there's still skill in the game, but it's easier compared to Storm. That's just my main point. It's easier compared to Storm 4. But there's still skill in the game, 100%. The game isn't skillless. If sorry, the comeback is insane. Nasty. Nice Shackle cancel. Okay, looks like Ramen is revolving his playstyle around the healing support, but when Chris shuts down the healing support, Ramen actually doesn't have any options to counter Chris's playstyle. So he needs to actually adapt and fortify his fundamentals and not rely on the healing support so much, otherwise he's not going to be able to make the comeback. Because if Chris realizes, you know what, this guy only wins when he gets the Hedon confirms. Let me shut down Hedon, great counter. Let me shut down Hedon, then he's got no opportunity to win against me. Nice. Nice confirm. Wait, I don't think he's... Oh, he's done. Oh, is that Ramen flow? No. And that's game. GG. Ramen almost came back. I feel like if Ramen wants to come back and win, he needs to fortify the fundamentals and use more of his awakening. It's 10-6, right? Oh no, sorry, 10-7. My bad, my bad. That was a crispy first to 10. I agree. GG. Crazy comeback. No, honestly, that Hedon was doing work. That Hedon was doing work. When do you feel like the Storm series was at its most general peak popularity? Probably Storm 3, actually. Storm 3 / beginning of Storm 4. When, back in the days when Ichiraku TV was there. Even as the next Storm 4 tournament or first to 10. Hopefully, no, actually, no. It will be next week. I'm busy tomorrow, Friday and Saturday. I'm going to a lot of events, so it'll probably be next week, Monday, hopefully. When's the next connection tournament? Hopefully next month. I'm planning it currently with what's it called? Keto. 10-7 Boris 7-7 Chris, why is everyone ending in 10-7? No, literally though. 100% agree. The only bad thing about this team is that supports are really bad when I play the meta. They don't go good against the meta. But you're welcome, Rolly. Thank you for watching. Bro, don't want to do Chris. Pause. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. Chris vs E. No, I don't play cross region. Bro vs Chris, next one that you want to see. Yeah, same. 100% agree with you. I want to see how poor Boro plays against Chris, because Chris is just adaptation, comeback master, Sarada master. Like, I want to see how if Boro can you know, put the hands on him. Wait, E, after this match, can you do my team from last time? Yeah, what was your team? Thank you for reminding me. No need to hold back. Not gonna lie, White Mouse Toby is actually a slept on assist. I think Asuma still slept on. So I did the blue dash there to deny his support. See, like, it has invincibility frames. I couldn't actually knock him out of the jutsu. I thought he was going to convert. So I switched there to cancel the... See, I sent a dash and nothing. Oh, I think he's just going to spam it. Yo, I couldn't react to that dash. That dash was way too fast. Yeah, he's just gonna spam it in neutral. Okay, fair enough. I see you. I see you. Thank you, Asuma. Yeah, he's literally just gonna spam it. Okay. Fav, I hear it. If a strategy's working, you're gonna keep using it, right? Did you see how I avoided that counter? Oh, the movement. Grab. I'm gonna force you to sub. Oh, he didn't know it hit. A lot of people don't know you can hit the ultimate after the grab. He didn't know it could hit. Yeah, he's just gonna keep spamming it. I'm gonna awaken then. Because I'm tired of your spamming. I'm gonna awaken. Nah, G. Nah, G. That was an interesting combo. That range? I didn't know it reached that far. That's crazy. This is a perfect example of connection skill, yeah. But I can play health lead. It's my fault that I'm losing. I should play health lead if you just keep spamming in neutral. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was button locked there. Oh, I did the other one. I did the other jutsu, man. So this is why I said the jutsu that White Mask Toby has is slept on. I didn't do that. I dashed nothing. Wow, that's crazy. Kuna bag saved me. How did that not? LOL. Yeah, he's just abusing the invincibility frames. So I actually just should just play health lead. So right now I've got the health lead, even though it's slightly, and I should only go in when he has low chakra. Oh my days. So there I switched, but nothing happened. So now I'm just gonna play health lead. Because I don't need to approach him. Yeah. I knew you'll try awaken. We're just gonna keep using it. I can play that. We can play that, man. We can play that. We can play that. We can play that. We can play that whole I will sit back and just do my jutsu. But this, as you can see, is very boring. Wow. That switch? Oh, come on. Oh, see, so I'm getting misinputs, so I don't really do what I want to do. So you see that I tried to dash, but it just didn't register. Yeah, bye-bye. Next set, Fun's gonna sponsor Boro vs Chris. Really? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, it looks like Us am I running into nothingness for real. This is exactly how my matches go. First round, cheese. Second round, they try to get close, and I show them I'm better than I play. Hopefully, literally. That's how you gotta do it sometimes. But it's just boring to play. In Storm 4, this man would have got cooked. You let me see a set. Wait, what set do you want to see? Fun's gonna put up 50. Has he confirmed this, Ruli, or you just... How do you switch so well? Like in terms of switch dodging or switching in neutral? That's a Stormfall playstyle, runaways, jutsu spam. Yeah. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate, man. And you see how he's... Why is he playing... Why is he taking so long to press rematch? No, I said, let me get a set. Oh, okay, my bad. I read that wrong. I read that wrong, my bad. All the switches. That comes from my Storm 4 experience. So in Storm 4, you could really master switch dodging to just switch dodge out of certain situations. So you'll see me use it when I want to cancel my recovery frames on a jutsu, or if I want to dodge my opponent's attack. But in connections, you have to do it perfectly, otherwise you'll get hit and will reduce your health bar. This is why Stormfall put this game in the trash. I was typing this before you even mentioned that it's full comment. Alright, let me pick your team, Pirate Lad, because I did say I'd pick it next stream. Does anyone know a Kidnatsu or Soul's Way? I don't know anyone like that. But I remember Stormfall streams used to be more than 2 hours. Now this thing doesn't even last an hour. Yeah, because Connections is a much faster game, that's why. Bro don't want to play again. I lie, his strategy didn't work and he didn't press rematch. Oh my days, man. His strategy didn't work, bro. Who should I put on point, Pirate? Massive Rasengan. I think Massive Rasengan. Which one is even that one? Massive Rasengan. Oh, you said Kabuto I should put on point, okay. Hey, Travis Johnson, I haven't seen you in a while, bro. How you doing, man? Hope you're good. I feel like you've been stacking your coins. So you said Kabuto, Massive Rasengan. Yeah, 5 Kage-sama Sasuke. This is actually a good team, Loki. Oh, you meant base Kabuto. Pirate, you didn't specify, man. I thought you meant the meta one, but it's all good. I'll pick him. I'd be playing one support in rank E. What's your teams? That's cold. You're cold. I used to be like that until people embraced the meta too much. Then I was like, alright, let me pick 2 supports. You said, where's my debut? D4? You want a debut? Gotta start winning them first attendance off stream. Because anytime someone new comes on the channel, it's through recommendation. Like, people have seen them get W's off stream. And they're like, yo, E, you need to put this guy on the channel. He's got some good play. One support Karen is a monster. Yeah, I agree. E, he didn't specify, but said cover to a base. Oh, did he actually say, did the Pirate actually say cover to a base? Oh. But yeah, if he said it like that, then I would have been like, okay, cool. But let me see if I can even find someone. I've been a minute, yeah, at work, and I got married. Jeez, man's all cuffed up and that now. Hey. How was the wedding? How was the honeymoon? Who did you invite? Come on. Travis, we didn't get an invitation. What's going on, my G? Like, you ain't gonna invite your Storm family. What's going on, G? I wanted to try some of the cake at least, man. Fast cooldown, one support is funny. I agree, especially when you're using the OP support. So Karen, Tailbeef from Naruto, all of that. Naruto and Pain, that's actually a really good team. I ran solo Psy support and is ready to bail me out of combos every 3 seconds. That's disgusting. So picking a good point, so last Naruto on the side would probably be a good team, but you'd probably want a good point that can zone and play close range. So Sarada with Sai would actually go crazy. Tomorrow's my birthday. Eat cheese, as in like it's your birthday in like 3 hours. Message me on Discord, Jet. I wish you happy birthday, but happy birthday in advance. Nagato socks in connections. No, he doesn't, bro. I thought he did until Drix and someone else, KC, started using him. He's still got the button locks from Storm 4, so you can actually lock someone down abusing his button locks and hitboxes. He actually doesn't suck. He sucks in terms of connections mechanics, but in terms of if you're using him for strictly mash, he's actually low-key S tier. Like he's a S tier masher, like on the same level as PTS Naruto. You just need to know how to use him. Travis out here getting hitched before GTA 6. No, for real though. Why is someone restreaming you on Twitch? Oh, for real? Who is it? Can you send me the link? Hey, shout out to that person. Whoever's restreaming me on Twitch. Shout out to you, man. Come check out the original stream, man. Oh man. Well, I did not think of it that way, bro. Person, same. Until Drix and KC showed me, I was like, oh, this guy's actually cracked when it comes to pressing the circle button. And then obviously they buffed the tracking on his jutsu and he can combo after his grab now. So you can actually abuse him. So since they did the recent buff, he can combo after his grab, the tracking on his lazy jutsu is increased, and people are mashing with him a lot more. He's actually low-key, like, really good. Most heartbreaking thing going from Storm 4 to Connections when in your mains fell off the tier list. Bro, a lie? I stopped using Mifune, I stopped using Running Sharingan Sasuke, I stopped using Konohamaru, but I think Konohamaru is still low-key viable, but not meta relevant. But I still use Asuma. That's what I'm happy about. I still use Asuma, I still use Naruto. Man, E, have you ever seen me play? Nah, I haven't. Feel free to send me your videos, though. Crack that pressing circles funny? No, for real though. Okay, I can't find anyone in ranked match, so let me try find someone in a casual. I'm really just trying to play Pirates team. Can I throw in my team for next? Yeah, if I have time, for sure. For sure. You said Roddy got too many oats. Wasn't Ronnie Shofsky really good? I remember the first few months people had him around S tier / A tier. Yeah, vanilla. Day one he was because of his Chidori. It had priority over other jutsus and obviously it had armor as well. So he was really good. But after, the armor got reduced, he moved down the tier list and they nerfed him as well. Man, E, you switched to Xbox? This looks like an Xbox lobby with no matches. No, for real, it's because I'm EU, so right now it's 9:25 p.m., so I don't think anyone's online. You said that's early. I would say that's late. You bring us back Playco versus Chris and Boro versus like next stream. I don't think Playco plays this game anymore. You would have to convince him. You'd have to message him. But I can do Chris versus Boro. I can do Chris versus Boro. Custom. Great session. I played if my game was installed, I agree. Yeah, he was a go-to pick. He was a go-to meta pick since Onyx Shidori was one of the only reliable answers to Fang over Fang. Yeah, and it had priority over other jutsus. Yeah, legit. 100% agree with you. I'm just trying to get a match for you guys, so I'm going to invite my group. Playco left too. No, I think he's still in the community, but I don't think he plays connections that much. He's mainly on Eva, from what I know. I'd play if my game was installed, I hear you. The best NA player don't play connections. I wonder what the problem is. The game. He said the game's boring. I asked him about it. He said the game's boring. 5 Kage Summon Sasuke got disrespected by you all these years. Now you play him. Nah, it's actually not me. This is a character. This is a team suggestion by Pirate Lad. If Pirate Lad didn't, suggest this team, you would not see me touch that man. I don't rate him at all. I don't rate him at all. What was the score? 10-7 to Chris. What, Wavy? Welcome. How you doing? You like Evo? Yeah, Evo's amazing. The best Storm game, hands down, if we're including mods. No, sorry. Yeah, Eves for now. How do you directional sub? Hold your left stick and sub at the same time. It only works on projectiles though. But if you want a tutorial, message me on Discord and I'll send it to you. Oh, he got hit. Oh, too slow. Oh, it's lagging. Brother, KC, man, why do you play on Wi-Fi? Oh, this Naruto isn't really good at support, unless you, what's it called? You're playing a one-man team. Yeah, I don't know about this team, Pirate Lad, I can't lie. I'm not seeing the strength or the synergy. Yeah, I don't think this team is that great, to be honest, but it's also because of the kind of team my person is using. Oh, he didn't do that as well. Yeah, that Naruto really isn't good at support. Oh, why did you decide to pick that Naruto, Pirate Lad? I'm not seeing the vision. This Naruto is whack. Yeah, I don't think it fits your playstyle. No, but this Naruto support isn't good though. Like, I'll play Sasuke on point, but as supports, especially against the current team my opponent is playing, it's not really given. Because my opponent plays very defensively, as you can see. These supports don't allow me to get in. Ah, brother, it goes vertically up? Anoiki, you need to relax. I didn't know it went up. Did you see how it wasn't near me, but it still hit me? Let's go. I was thinking his tracking would be much better. I think Blake agrees that S4 is better than connections. Yeah, when it works. Let's go. Yeah, these supports don't benefit my playstyle at all. That's why it's so important to pick things that... Yeah, done. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the team showcase, but I don't think that team supports my playstyle at all. Like I really had to adapt. I really had to adapt and use what use use my fundamentals because yeah, I don't feel like that team, and it doesn't have synergy as well. Oh my days! But yeah, you're not using Chidori that much. Chidori is only good if I have supports that allow me to get in, but I don't have supports that lock him down, so I can't use Chidori. If I use Chidori, he's gonna use his jutsu and just shut me down. Oh, yeah, no, thank you. Um, would you do an Evo first to 10? Yeah, for sure, but not right now though. Yeah, Saka has to be really hard to run away from him. Captain was a very mini-based car for it. I agree. Oh my days. What's the starter? Oh jeez. Why? What is this? What's actually going on? This man is definitely playing on Wi-Fi. Oh jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. Nah, you thought you were. You thought you am in a car. You don't know who you thought you were, but hey. This stuttering is nerfing my playstyle. I can't play as precisely as I want to. And he's a zoner as well. Oh, jeez. Nah, this is disgusting. Jeez. I'm not fighting any. This is guy's EU. Snow Bonnie mind control team, let's go. My guy really tripped me. Yeah, sorry about that, creator. I only want to play EUs due to the lag. And apparently, even if I play EUs, it still lags. But yeah, sorry about that. I was too slow with that grab. Yeah, he's EU. It's because he's playing on Wi-Fi. You thought I was gonna counter. This is why you don't give up awakening. Bye bye. That was absolutely disgusting. That man is definitely on Wi-Fi. That sounded racist. How can that sound racist? That was disgusting. All right, so I'm gonna see if I can find a ranked match because that just that really just put a limit on the amount of Wi-Fi I can take for one day. I was just like, yeah, that's enough for me. That hardcore put a limit. I was just like, yeah, I'm not playing Wi-Fi, man. Jeez, that was a slideshow. That was literally a slideshow. That was very painful. I can never be painful. Oh my days. I don't know what Playco did, but there's hardly any lag at all. Fine, NA on board either. Yeah, I think they made the netcode in that game better. I don't know how they did it, but they did it in it. And that ain't Wi-Fi, that's dial-up. No, for real, man. Oh my gosh. Connection's got to tell you if your opponent's on the Wi-Fi ahead of time. 100% agree, because it's not fun. Or give me the option to leave. I'd rather that. Give me the option to leave. Give me the option to leave or forfeit, so I don't have to play in it. Because I don't want to play in that. I actually don't. I genuinely don't. I genuinely don't. Like, it's just, ugh. Nasty, man. We got 50 likes and we got 52 viewers. Appreciate everyone that liked the stream. Thank you so much. But is it all agreed that you guys want to see Boro versus Chris for the next first 10? Because if so, we can make that happen. Does Playco have a YouTube channel? I don't think so, but he definitely has a Twitch. E first to 10 when? I'm currently trying to schedule one with Poison. D4 kindly wanting to get that happening. So yeah, but I don't know when that would be. Just depends when we both have free time because our schedules are very busy. They decreased the minimum amount of delay on Evo as well. With Baseball Saw, the best connection was at least 2 frames, but Evo can go as low as 1. Wow. In the right scenario, Evo can feel like offline. Let's go. What is Playco's YouTube channel? He doesn't have a YouTube channel. He has a Twitch. He doesn't have a YouTube channel. Hey Zem, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Well, he's on Twitch and Twitter. Yeah. Canada, do you still play Connections competitively? You guys want to help me lab my main team? Or one of my main teams? I'll do it for like 5 minutes and then what's it called? I'm gonna grind in Storm 4 for more fundamentals and never took it comp. You can do that on Connections. Good match in the afternoon, eh? Yes, sir. I haven't played since PS Plus ran out. Fairs. What's the command for Jutsu Buffer? Could someone send the guide to D4 on how to do your Jutsu Buffer? Oh, it's Casanova. Hold on. I'll share it with you, hold on. Okay, my phone doesn't want to load. It will load. It'd be so amazing to have Japan players play this. Oh, see, that's the air combo. That's the switch air combo. Some of you were asking for it earlier, so only the really top players and the stop players utilize it. I forgot. Only the top players utilize it. How did that miss, brother? Unless he subbed. Did he sub or no? That still got him. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So you did it again. Let's go! Let's go. Korean players go crazy in Demon Slayer, 100% agree. Oh wait, is he playing? Did he give up? Casanova, my student too? Why are you lying? Yeah, so Casanova's really used at utilizing the switch air combo. As you can see, and the extended switch ground combo as well. But my characters, I don't think any of my characters can do the extended switch ground combo, unfortunately. Nope. Do you have any switch tech videos I want to learn? Yeah, I have a whole playlist. I'll send it to you after the stream. But you should stream on Twitch. Top streamers who play would make this game much bigger. That's true. I guess I can try do that, but I haven't been active on there in a while. I thought he was gonna do the extended. Nice. That was nice. That's done. Alright, GG's Casanova. The Koreans have insane tech when Demon Slayer was at its peak. Yeah, they're the ones that literally popularized a lot of the tech that's still used today. They were the leaders when it comes to competitive and utilizing tech. So much content will be made from this competitively and just for fun. I do enjoy the YouTube videos with the music. I'd be playing with the video. Oh, I'd be correct. ML, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, like with this main team, I'm gonna end the stream in like 3 minutes. But with this main team, it can beat a lot of teams and meta teams. But with that PTS Naruto, Jiraiya, and Boruto team, I have to play locked in to win. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm still debating, do I want to buy this? It's on sale on PlayStation right now. The sale ends tomorrow. How much is it on PlayStation? One of Fly's tournaments had a 1k prize pool. Yeah. Yeah. Money. Money. 35. What, dollars? I feel like that's low-key worth it. You've got a community. If you join my Discord, you'll have a community. If you join Playco's Discord, you'll have a community as well. Obviously, you can always come to my stream if you want to see people fight, or if you want to add people to fight. Make sure you guys join my Discord as well. You said I barely managed to squeeze out a third bracket, but you got it though. Does Playco have YouTube? No. He has Twitch and Twitter. Nah, he doesn't. As far as I know, he doesn't. Bleach was so peak. The anime or the game? It's invalid. I literally just created it, and that's weird. Okay, we're working now, Fuse. Lovely stuff. Some players from the YFG were on Bleach, and most people seem to like it. Yeah, I saw that as well. I don't find it that entertaining, hence why I haven't watched it that much, or played it. You haven't seen it on the channel, but yeah, I'm glad other people are enjoying it though. That's good. That is really good. Well, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, and see you on the next one. Thank you so much for coming. And next time we'll be doing Chris versus Boroshiki. Love, busy. Catch you on the next one. Yeah, that was the main critics I heard. The game like death at high levels. Yeah, that's kind of what I was seeing. It wasn't dynamic enough.